Welcome to the Dangerously Athletic Podcast, ladies and gentlemen, a show where we talk about fitness, call you guys out on your bullshit. Of course, you see we're wearing these Christmas hats, so happy holidays to everyone. I'm not sure if this episode's actually going to be out when New Year's is around.
Yeah.
But, New Year's. We got to start it off there, man. A lot of you guys are on talking about New Year's. Oh, new year, new me. New year, I'm going to lose that 5 pounds, 10 pounds, get my money right. Stop fucking lying to yourself. I'm 24. Upcoming year, I'm 24. So 24 New Year's, I guess 23 to be real.
Yeah, you're 23, bro.
23, yeah.
When's your birthday, Chris?
September 12th.
Bro, you're 23.
I'm
you're literally
23,
closer
yeah.
to turning 23 than you are to turning 24. What type of nonsense is that?
You're right. But listen, you guys are lying to yourself, right? You guys are like, oh, I'm going to lose 5 pounds come to New Year. Well, you didn't lose it last year. You didn't lose it the year before. And you guys keep fucking making excuses as to why you're not going to do it. But we're going to dive into that a little bit more. I have a little surprise for Mr. Marcus.
Bro, I literally cut myself up. We're good, though.
Bumba clot. So we have this little... What do we want to call this? We can't...
What is this? That's a shot glass?
This is a shooter. This is basically a shooter. So I was going to get a small shot glass, but I'm like... He's a big guy, right? He's what, 207. We just weighed him.
Yeah, literally.
So
just now.
We're going to use this. But, so you guys know, we're not doing alcohol. We got a little wellness shot for you.
Nah, that's cooked.
So we got some Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Now, guys, we're not just going to stop at apple cider vinegar. We also got this beautiful lemon here. So what this is a wellness shot. So here's a couple of the benefits that this has while I pour it. It reduces blood sugar, supports weight management, helps with your digestion, detoxifies the body, boosts your immunity, promotes ability, enhances skin.
Promotes ability to do what?
Ability to suck it up and deal with hard. Now, typically I'll be honest, guys. Typically, you're not supposed to do it. And the last one is reduces bloating. Obviously, that's a big one. Now, I could already freaking smell this shit from here. Typically, you don't do this much. I'll be honest. Like, this is a lot. We're gonna zoom in, but that's quite a lot of apple cider there. And we don't stop there, guys. Come on, we're trying to make this very sour for this man, and we're gonna make it nice and sour. And get a full reaction from him.
Bro, do you guys see what's happening? I swear, honestly, I didn't know this was happening. Like, this isn't like me like lying for the camera. I genuinely, bro, we've been in the studio together for a bit now. I didn't even see this bottle of apple cider vinegar or this glass, man. But
I had to come out strong for you. But you're gonna do this? I mean, this is quite a lot, guys. To be honest with you.
Bro, that is a lot. I'm not like foreign to apple cider vinegar.
Give it a whiff. I'll do it. Don't worry.
Wow, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not foreign to like apple cider vinegar, but like, yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. This is a lot, boy. Like,
I can do it, man. It's not a problem.
All right, bro.
Let me lead the way.
I'll do it. Bro, listen, I'll do it. Hey. Mama didn't raise no punk. Mama didn't raise no sucker. So. I'm gonna do this right now. Hold on.
Some mental preparation.
Nah, I'm praying.
Oh, man.
Amen. All right.
There we go. Oh, boy. Oh. Yo. God. How we feeling?
Not bloated.
Yeah, what type of person would I be to make this guy do it, and I don't do it either?
Bro, I remember one time. I'm gonna tell you guys a story from high school. There's a specific girl that I was in class with. This was like my business class in like grade 12. If you remember the story, you're gonna know who you are. And she had a bottle of water, right? And I was thirsty. I'm not gonna lie, I was a real presumptuous guy back in high school. So I'm like, yo, like I'm thirsty. So I took her water bottle, down that John. Bro, this girl put apple cider vinegar in her water, fam. That was so nasty, fam. Like I'm not gonna lie, I would have rather like just been thirsty. Like, I would have rather been parched than drink that water and apple cider vinegar. That was disgusting. And she just sipped on that all day. Like, yo, who's calling me right now? I'm not gonna lie, I'm denying it still.
Listen, we need you to be in do not disturb mode, okay?
Yeah, I
now,
know.
we appreciate the storytelling.
Yeah,
right?
but like that was nasty.
That was yeah.
That was nasty. But
Yo, okay, on that context, man, every single one of you guys can relate to this, I bet. The moment a pack of gum gets opened, that shit's done.
yeah.
If anyone fucking hears you open a pack of gum, every single person in their mother is gonna freaking come and be like, yo, let me get a piece, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember I had math with you in grade 9. I gave you an eraser, bro. Let me get a piece of gum.
Yeah.
That's how you know who are your true friends and who are just there to use you.
So yeah, the fake ones only come around when you got a pack of gum. Man. Fake people only come
Quote
around when you got
it.
a
Quote
pack
it
of
and
gum.
book it. But listen, before I take this shot, this lovely shot, which I think's what, relatively similar to yours, no?
Yeah.
Hit the fucking sub button.
Yeah.
Hit the like button.
Yeah.
Hit the share button.
Yeah.
And drop a goddamn comment of a
Yeah.
question that you have or a concern that you have that you would like for us to answer, guys. Because listen, this is a community, okay?
It is.
You guys want questions answered? You guys want to engage? We engage with that. Comment down below. And this is our 3rd video. So shout out everyone who supported, because the first video was out at the time of this recording. And I want to say a big shout out to every single one of you guys that watched that, liked that, subbed to the channel, hit the freaking like button, and watched. And you guys that support your gains, because needless to say, 20 grams of protein if you hit all those categories.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, comment, subscribe, share. That's 20 grams of protein. Go hit your macro goals. Go hit your protein goals, and be bigger than the gentleman next to you. Ladies, be in more shape than the girl you don't like most. Because I'm telling you, she's probably in the gym right now. She's probably in the gym right now.
I'll cheers to that one right there.
Exactly.
To gut health, I guess. There we
ahead,
go.
bro. The girl you don't like most is in the gym right now, doing squats, doing RDLs, and God forbid she's doing hip thrusters. She's doing hip thrusters, man. Don't let her beat you. Stay dangerous.
Bro, that was good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit, you feel that burn in your stomach,
Bro,
eh?
it's nasty.
That's like, I've never drank that much at once, but that was pretty crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, New Year's, new me. Let's stop
new
the
me.
cap. Let's stop the freaking cap. New me. No. New goals. Okay, goals without actions are dreams. If you're not taking action and you write down in your little vision board or book saying, I'm going to lose 5 pounds, I'm going to work hard this week, I'm going to eat healthy this year, and not do it, you're lying to nobody but yourself. And you got to look that person in the mirror every single goddamn day and realize, I am the one holding myself back.
Facts.
What do you have to say about that, though? Because
Bro, first thing I have to say is, obviously, we're going to get started into the segment right now. My name is Marcus. This is obviously Mr. Chris over here. And this is the holiday episode of Dangerously Athletic. And in this episode, we want to talk about a couple things. And one of the biggest things being New Year's resolutions, our opinion on them. And yeah, just staying in that space and sharing. But one thing I actually want to ask you, Chris, is obviously, like, everybody has families, everybody has obligations, but how do you feel about, staying consistent and working out during the holidays? Because that's not an easy thing to do. So what's your method, and what advice do you have for everybody who's watching right now?
what a fantastic question.
Oh, thank you.
Absolute
Chris.
fantastic
Thank you,
question.
Chris.
You remind me of a reporter. I'm going to have to give this guy a pay raise.
Bro, from $0 to $0.
No, from $0 to a shot of apple cider.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't want another one.
But anyways, for you guys that aren't aware, I am actually a personal trainer. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of sauce, because this is things that I do. I'm sure Marcus does. And anyone who you know that stays in shape over the holidays. And that's called balance, okay? And simply put, guys, it's not necessarily about, I'm not going to eat with my family for Christmas. or, oh, I'm not going to have that dessert with my family because I'm trying to lose weight or whatever. It's about doing the things you can do. Yeah, you're feeling it. Get some water.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's in my chest right now. It's in my chest.
Get some
right
water.
now.
Get some water or something.
Fighting for
Yeah,
my life.
I feel it too. I'm funny. But anyways, is about balance, guys, okay? Now, you can't expect to be 90 or 100% perfect in everything that you do, okay? It's about being 80% perfect. And what I mean by perfect is doing the steps required to get to your goal. Now, in simplest terms, guys, hit your 10K steps. Even if it's freaking cold up, layer up, go to the gym, walk on a treadmill. That's a simple thing. And guess what? You do it after you eat, helps with your digestion too. And it's sociable, right? You want to go for a walk with your family, they come over. How about instead of sitting down and watching Christmas movies, you guys go for a nice little walk and talk? Leave the phones at the house, perhaps have an Apple Watch or whatever to track your steps, and hit your steps. And then obviously, y'all gonna have some Christmas dinners. It is about portioning that correctly. Now, instead of piling food on your plate, have more of a conscious mind, right? You're trying to lose weight, don't put as much food on there. Fill yourself up with protein, right? I'm sure you guys might have turkey or chicken or whatever sort of Christmas dinner or holiday dinner you have. Focus on protein and balance your plate. But Mr. Mogul,
Yes, sir.
you're not a personal trainer.
I am not.
But you do stay in shape all year round. So why don't you put us on the secret sauce?
Yeah, so for me personally, I 100% agree with what Chris said, which is balance. I do love the 80-20 rule, which is staying on top of things 80% of the time, and then I don't want to say let loose for that 20%, but giving yourself that grace to have the things that like you really enjoy and make you feel good. So me personally, the holidays is going to be a tricky time for me. And I've been working directly with my coach to try to, balance things out. Personally, I won't be working out like on Christmas Day. There's no time for that.
I will be. Stay dangerous.
Chris will be. But like what I do and what my coach has kind of drilled into me is taking everything week by week. So that's kind of how I look things, more of a bird's eye view rather than really granular and focusing on every single day. So making sure I'm getting all my kilometers in throughout the week. As some of you may know, I'm training for High Rocks Guadalajara, which is in February, which means there's not really any time to take off because we're kind of in crunch time right now. So make sure I'm hitting those kilometers during the week, which at the time of this recording is probably going to be 5, 12, 22 plus, which is going to be about 30 kilometers. And then getting in my strength training workouts in between then. So it's going to be a hard Monday. It's going to be a hard Tuesday, a calm Wednesday, and then back at it hard Thursday, hard Friday, hard Saturday. Like Chris said, everything is about balance. There's nothing wrong with eating the foods you enjoy, but what there is something wrong with is eating for gluttony's sake. And that's kind of where people fall short.
What's gluttony? You gotta let people know.
Ooh, there we go. So I'm about to turn into a dictionary. Not word for word. Please do not take this with a grain of salt. But gluttony is basically exaggerating and eating more than you actually need. You're being greedy. You're being selfish. You're being a fat ass, for like lack of better words. So yeah, eat the foods you enjoy. There's nothing wrong with hanging out with your family on Christmas, doing things like that. But have a bird's eye view perspective and take things week by week and take every success week by week. So that's what I do. That's my advice for you. That's my advice for Chris.
Week by week.
Week by week.
We love that. All right, bro. You touched on it, man.
Touched on it, bro.
You guys ain't gonna attain shit if you don't have goals.
You need goals.
You need goals.
Yep.
Can't stress that enough, man. Think about it like this. You get into a car, you want to go somewhere, and you start driving, but you don't know where the fuck you're going. Mm-hmm. So how can you expect to get to anywhere? Right? And then if you have a generalized idea, it's like, okay, let's say I want to get in shape. That's pretty general. Getting in shape is subjective to the person, mm-hmm. right? Getting in shape for some people might be losing 5 pounds. Getting in shape for others might be losing 100. And when you have generalized goals like that, what are you doing? You're driving to an area, right? Oh, I want to go to Toronto. Okay. Where do you want to go in Toronto? Mm. And how can you expect to get to a goal to get to a destination that you don't know. So goal setting, guys, is one of the biggest fundamental things you need to achieve your goals. Because if you don't have direction, you don't know what to do on a daily basis.
That's a really good point, Chris. And obviously it's gonna segue into like the next topic, which is like New Year's goals and New Year's resolutions. So I'm gonna pass this over to you, and honestly, like tell me what's your opinion on New Year's resolutions? Not necessarily your own, but your opinion on, New Year coming in and you're setting new goals.
Dude, honestly, man, the way I look at it is it's that age-old fucking excuse everyone makes. I'm gonna start on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's the same excuse.
Yeah.
Like, guys, let's be honest. Whether it's January 1st or March 20th, if you're not willing to commit, you're not gonna commit. It's as simple as that, right? And sure, okay, new year, new me. Some people do stick to it, but I can speak for the majority, and it's always the best time when you're in the gym because you get to see all the newcomers. And you're like, I marked them in my mind. I'm like, I seen that this guy's new. I respect it, and it's just, we got to be specific here because I'm not promoting hate. I mark them mentally because I'm curious to know if they stay consistent, right? Because most people start January 1st or whatever the case may be, and then guess what? Downwards trend. Shit starts to get hard because motivation is up like this. But what happens, guys? Motivation fades.
That's a good point.
I am not motivated to work out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go there because who I am and because I'm disciplined. Write that fucking down if you guys take anything.
That big D word.
That big D word.
That big D.
Absolutely. But, yo, chill, bro. This guy's making me copy it. Bro, that's crazy. Pause.
I thought you were snorting. I snorted in the whole camera.
Pause. That's crazy. That big D, bro.
That big D, bro.
Yo, I think you need another shot of apple cider after that one. That was crazy. Yo, my belly's still burning, bro, honestly. Bro. Yo, okay, but if you guys ever decide to do that, do not do it that big.
I can feel it in my chest. Bro.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a lot. But let me finish off, okay? New Year's resolution, guys, is just an excuse, okay? I mean, realistically, if you guys actually want to obtain a goal, it requires immediate action. And the most successful people in the world think of something, have a goal in mind, realize where they want to go with their goal, because, again, be specific with your goal, and then fucking go for it right away. And like I said, hitting 10K steps is not a hard challenge for a lot of people, right? So doing that is the easiest thing you could do. But how would someone start off their goal is the question. Like, how would someone figure out their goal, Marcus?
Yeah, that's a good question, and I'm gonna touch on that. But I'm also gonna kind of give my opinion on what I feel, how I feel about New Year's resolutions. And I personally, I hate, and I'm saying hate because I do mean this. I do hate waiting for a certain time or waiting for a certain period to try to like change your life or try to accomplish things that you truly desire. I'm not a fan of that at all. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Tomorrow will never come. So saying I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow, saying I'm going to start that business tomorrow, saying I'm going to read that book tomorrow is just it's just delaying what could be done like in the moment. In terms of actual New Year's resolutions itself though, I do like the idea of quantifying your goals, giving yourself like a strict period to achieve your goals and to push for to push for new challenges. So for that reason, I do like New Year's resolutions. I do that with myself. I do that with my family. I do that with my friends. Sit down and talk about what we want to do for the year. But in terms of like taking steps towards accomplishing those goals, like all that shit like starts like immediately. So actually, bro, what do you have? What are your plans for 2025?
That's a good question, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, firstly, what is our culminative goal for this?
Yeah, cumulative. I'll give you mine.
Cumulative.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'll give you mine, and you can give me yours. So,
okay.
In terms of dangerously athletic, in 2025, what I really want is honestly, the number one goal is to stay consistent, but the result of that consistency that I would really like is at least 2,000 subscribers. Sorry, not 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 followers on Instagram. I think as of
and
right
2,000 subs. Don't
Okay, yeah.
hit the fucking sub button.
2,000 followers on Instagram. by the end of 2025. This might even be a little bit of a short shot. Right now we're sitting at 94. Personally, I think 500 to 750 subs on YouTube. I'm not too familiar with YouTube, but that's a good goal for me. And then like 5 to 10K on TikTok. Each platform is a little bit different, so how you get interactions is different depending on each platform. So yeah, that's my goal. Oh, also, and to host workouts come summertime, we're definitely going to be doing that again.
Come springtime,
we're definitely going to be doing that again. But if possible, I do even want to host one in the winter. Meeting a lot of like amazing people, a lot of people who like what we're doing on this platform, a lot of people who have the facilities, and also a lot of people like you who are watching that actually want the opportunities to work out and kind of be in that like high intensity, egotistical push past your limits type of environment, which is honestly that's how we train. Like that's the only thing we know.
staying dangerous,
Man. So yeah, for me, that's my goal for us. What about you, Chris?
You know what, man? I like all that. And before I go into the goals, guys, it is very scary to set goals, and sometimes you don't necessarily have the right ideas to set goals. We're trying to build a community here.
Yeah.
So if we get enough comments on this video, man, I say we host a little group Zoom call where we can kind of guide people and go over goals with them to build that community. So if that's something you guys are interested in, what numerical number do we want to put on that?
In terms of comments? Or
Yeah.
in terms of like,
how many people do we need to interact with this? And especially if they're watching now, because I think, we're 20 minutes in or something like that?
Probably. We're deep in right now.
We are pretty deep in. So if you guys are watching till this, again, you guys are the real ones. Shout out you guys. You guys are the dangerous ones. But how many comments?
Let's say, bro, we get 20 comments. Yeah, we get 20 comments, and I'm not talking about like 20 comments from one person. Like we get 20 comments from multiple different people. Like we'll set up that Zoom call. And this will just be like having a conversation. You guys can literally ask us whatever questions you want to ask us live, get to know us personally. And honestly, we might even give you guys the inside scoop on when we decide to do some of these workouts and reach out to you first. Obviously, we're very big on giving back to the people who support us.
Absolutely.
In order to get love, you have to give love. And for people who were here since the beginning, like literally watching us, staying with us, and just supporting in whatever way you know how, like I want to make sure that you guys reap that sort of benefit. So for a certain amount of people, whenever we do host some of these workouts, that the ones that are indoor, they're not going to cost anything for some of these like loyal viewers.
Absolutely.
So when that time comes, we'll definitely have a chat about that. But I say 20. We'll do a call if we get 20.
I like that. Well, honestly, you might even have to post that on the story, because again, we're trying to build a community, right? So again, this is something probably to talk about off camera. 20 comments though. 20 comments.
Like more details will come.
Absolutely.
On this idea was literally like born right now. You guys watched it live.
Immediate action.
We did not talk about this.
Immediate
prior.
action.
But yeah. Okay. Anyway, we talked about Dangerously Athletic DA. What about you personally? What are some of your 2025 goals?
I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna go over that real quick, but I did need to touch on my specific Dangerously Athletic goals. So.
Okay. Yeah. My fault. Didn't even take that.
No. I coincide with everything you said. But I am a big believer, guys, in the elements. We discredit ourselves. We underestimate ourselves very much, and I think that you kind of underestimate us a little bit. We're gonna hit 2,000 fucking subs onto YouTube. Why? Because we are gonna make content that deserves 2,000 subscribers. Now, guys, a lot of times we sit there and we're looking at it, especially numerically, especially when you're trying to make a brand. It's like, oh, I only have 1,000 subs, blah, 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 blah. My videos aren't doing well. Well, guess what? Your videos fucking suck. And I have 1,600 subs, right? I have to look at it in that angle. It's like, my videos fucking suck. Because if I was meant to have 1 million subs, my videos would be at the level of a 1 million subscriber channel. And whatever criteria that might be, I need to figure it out. And that's one thing I have to say, man. You can't fucking look at shit and be sorry for yourself. You have to understand that if you're not where you want to be, it's because you're doing shit wrong. Not necessarily you're doing shit wrong, but you're just not at that level, right? And in specific to making videos, it's not necessarily that you're making videos wrong. It's that you're just not at that level yet. And your videos fucking suck, and you have to look at it that way and understand, what can I do better? And that's the angle you always have to look at, instead of, oh, I didn't make this amount of followers. Well, I don't deserve that right now. and I need to figure out what I can improve on to deserve that. But in terms of this, like I said, 2,000, I coincide with the followers on YouTube. I think 2,000, 5,000 fucking followers on the Instagram would be amazing.
Okay.
TikTok, I'm not sure, man, because I know that's gonna be going down soon. To my understanding, I think it's being shut down.
What's the deal? I haven't been keeping up with politics or whatever whatsoever. So
I focus on what I can control, man.
yeah, I have not been paying attention. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. Hey man, we're gonna eat regardless.
That's it, bro. That's it.
We're gonna eat regardless,
Absolutely.
whether it's Reels or TikToks or Instagram Shorts, bro. We're gonna eat regardless, bro.
So there is a couple, two more I'll say. Number one is we are going to record a workout. Okay. I got a beautiful drone behind the camera there, guys. That's gonna come to the workout. We're gonna have shout out Mike. We're gonna have the shooter.
Mike, my shooter. My shooter, Mikey, boy.
The shooter, man. Okay, I don't know if we could do that.
What we get? Listen, I did not mean that was figurative. My figurative shooter, he shoots as in he shoots camera shots and visuals. He is a videographer. He is not a criminal whatsoever.
We have to specify. But anyways, that is number one. And then the second one, guys, is to have a historical turnout to the Dangerously Athletic. And now when I say historical turnout, and now we haven't encountered this problem. We have people there who have fast and quit. I want people like we've had now, and shout out you guys, that put in the work.
Yeah.
That want to get better. Because I'm not here to babysit. He's not here to babysit. We're here to make you guys fucking better when it comes to physical capability and mental fortitude, to be fair. Mm-hmm. And we ain't here to baby you. So if you guys want to get babied, go do something else. I don't know. Go watch a fucking movie or something something that's not fitness oriented.
If you want to get babied, go to Planet Fitness and Fit for Less.
Absolutely. That's exactly where you go, because let me tell you, we set off the lunk alarm when we go. I bet we would, though. We would, 100%. But anyways, okay, what are my goals, all right? We're getting a little off topic here. My goals, I'm going to give you guys 3, okay? Number 1 is to move out. Now, when? By October 27th, 2025. Why do I have a set date? Because I believe in dates because of deadlines. Now, let me not go on too much of a tangent, guys, but basically look at high school, look at school, college, whatever. The most effective you are is when your assignment's due tomorrow. You work very fucking hard. Mm-hmm. And I believe in deadlines because they make me scared. And if your goal doesn't make you scared, you do not have big enough goals. Okay? If you think that you can attain your goal like that, well, guess what? You got a pretty shitty fucking goal. I do believe in SMART goals, right? Which is specific, measurable. What's the word A? What's A?
I don't know. Never heard of that.
Acquirable, so doable, basically. Relative, and timely. I'm going to have to write that down again. But that's a SMART goal. A SMART goal, guys, is basically just a goal that you can actually obtain that's not fucking far-fetched. Like making $1 billion tomorrow. Okay? But I do believe in dates because they put pressure on you and they make you afraid. And if your goals don't make you afraid, you're doing something wrong. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, of course, to grow my personal YouTube to 10,000. All right? 10,000 subs by the end of the year. You know what? I'm short shooting again. 50,000 subs. Why would I put myself in a position where I feel like I can obtain it? 50,000 subs again by the end of the year. So January 1st, 2026. And then the final one, guys, and if you guys are watching this, you guys want to get in the best shape of your life, is to have 50 clients by June 1st. If you guys want to get in the best shape of your life, guys, there's no better place than hitting me up in the DMs or
Preteco Fitness. Go and work with Chris Preteco.
No, shout out you for real, but the whole premise, guys, it all stems from being dangerous, right? So the program is just more personalized, one-on-one. Now, Mr. Marcus does not offer this service, ladies and gentlemen, but what we do offer, and the final goal, is to have amazing turnouts at the Dangerously Athletic, because more than anything, guys, I like building a community. I like people that want to get better, and if you are one of those people, hit the fucking sub button, hit the follow button, help us obtain our goals, and we're going to help you obtain your goals. Yeah. What is your goals? Give us 3.
I know exactly what my goals are right now.
We can't hear. Wait. Before you begin, I don't want to hear Guadalajara.
No.
We know that.
No. Guadalajara is not. Not a goal. Guadalajara is just an event that will help me attain some of my goals.
All right.
No particular order. One of my goals is to get a sub 105 time in High Rocks, which is an hour and 5 minutes. So sub 65 minutes in High Rocks.
What's the average?
I don't know, bro. Matter of fact, let's look this up.
Absolutely,
Average High Rocks completion time.
Continue with your other goals while we go.
Yeah, my second is to complete 2 marathons in 2025. I definitely know I can. Marathons are hard. I don't really care about what my time is. I'm not a long distance runner, but I am open to getting that done. So the average, okay, so High Rocks men, the average time is an hour and 35 minutes.
About 90 minutes, we could say.
Yeah, 95 minutes, all right? Hour 35 minutes, 95 minutes.
What'd you get your first time?
My first time I got hour 13. So
Oh, yeah.
I want to beat my time by 8 minutes. It gets sub an hour and 5, and then from there we'll kind of push the pedestal and get some new targets. Guadalajara, I'm not gonna get that. I already know the altitude is way too high. So that's gonna be. I'm basically gonna be running with no air, like no air. What's that, Chris Brown?
Yo, listen, I don't want to hear this shit, but we do not like hearing I don't.
Okay, I'm sorry. But Guadalajara is going to be like perfect prep for me to do that later on in the year. 2 marathons. Another one of my goals is this is very, very personal. But in my own personal career and ventures outside of Dangerously Athletic, is to outperform by 25%. I'm not going to go specifically into exactly what that is, but it is to outperform my quota, my requirements by about 25%. And then yeah, just move on from there. I Even though I believe in goals, one thing I also believe in is punishment for not attaining your goals, which is kind of like the time crunch. It gives you extra motivation to get that done. So I have 3 goals that I just told you guys. Sub hour and 5 in High Rocks, complete 2 marathons, and then outperform in terms of like my career and work by about 25%, which is honestly like 25% of what my income should be by the end of the year. Outperform that by 25%. The punishment for each of these is I'm gonna have to run 10K for every goal I don't accomplish. I'm gonna have to run 10K for every goal I don't accomplish. I'm gonna have to donate $1,000.
I think we're gonna have to look at. I like the charity, but yeah, bro, you like running.
No, I don't. I don't like running.
Okay, well, you just suck it up, but you're good at it. Okay, so I think we need something that you're not good at.
Okay, so
why don't you go swimming?
That's gonna be cooked.
You like swimming?
Bro, swimming.
Can you swim?
Yes, I can swim.
I can't swim. I can't swim. That's why I'm asking you. I can't swim.
I can swim.
I can't swim. Okay.
We specify. Swimming is. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you know what?
I think we should have some more of this.
Hell no.
Dude, my belly's fucking burning, bro.
You can do that.
Is your belly burning? Mine's burning right now.
Yeah, but if I don't complete these in the year, swimming. Okay, so I'll swim 2.
5K.
No, that's cooked. That is cooked.
5K, bro.
I don't even know. I don't swim. Like I can swim, but like I don't swim enough to know how long it takes. 50 meters, boom, boom. I'll swim 2K for every goal I don't accomplish.
Okay.
2K and I'll donate $1,000 to a charity for every goal I don't accomplish.
I like that.
That's good, right?
Yeah,
That's good punishment?
Punishment's good. I like
nice.
Punishment.
Yeah, but those are my 3 goals. Honestly, I'm probably gonna come up with some more. I feel like there are other ones that. And another one is to live outside of Canada for an entire month. Probably
Texas,
gonna be more.
Bro.
Texas
is up, man.
Live abroad for a month. Ideally somewhere where I don't speak another language. That one's already in the works. I'm going to Mexico. Unfortunately, that's only going to be for 3 weeks, but I might extend that and make it 4. But yeah, that's goal number 4. Live abroad for 4 weeks. I'm a firm believer in like experiencing, like the world is so big, and to stay in your same like quarters for your whole life is a complete disservice to yourself. So if you don't know what to do with your life, go outside. Go touch grass, go jump on a plane, go push your pedestals, go try new things until you figure out what you're good at, and then you double down on your skills. So, yeah, that's me.
And hit that sub button.
Hit that sub
button. But listen, guys, comment down below what your guys' goals are. And again, as we said, if we get 20 comments, we'll start a little Zoom call where we'll talk to you guys, run you down on how we go about setting goals and hold each other accountable.
All right, cool. I think we touched on everything. What do you think?
Yeah, man. I mean, hey guys, happy holidays. Spend some time with your loved ones. Take some stuff. If you guys did have a pen and fucking paper while listening to the portion where we talked about staying in shape during the holidays, then you don't want it. Needless to say, maybe rewatch the video and take some notes because we gave you guys some fucking value.
Guys.
If you guys ever need a sort of proof, check out the Instagram, which is why you guys should follow it again, Dangerously Athletic. You'll see the proof in the pudding. You'll see us doing the work.
And the pudding has proof.
The pudding has proof. I mean, you can look at this guy right now. I feel pretty small right now. I need to make it known that he's a little closer to the camera, so he looks a little bigger than me. Dude.
I'm wearing an oversized T-shirt. Like this shirt is huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's everything. We're gonna wrap this one up right here. Obviously, like, comment, subscribe, share, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, obviously YouTube. The name is the same on every platform, which is Dangerously Athletic. Go follow this guy, C Prihitko. Did I say it right?
C Prihitko.
C Prihitko on Instagram, and myself as well, which is Marcus.mogul. If you want to see the proof, we'll show you the pudding, and the proof is in the pudding that is proofed.
Stay dangerous.
Stay dangerous, everybody.